In our lesson today, we're going to learn a song called John Barleycorn, an old English song about farming. We're going to use some notes from our pentatonic scale to make a solo that we'll play in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. And we're going to use some of the chords that we've been learning. So the chords are really nothing new. 4 beats per measure, so 2 beats for each of the chords. And then on the third line, where the G, the E minor, the G, and the F sharp minor, and the B7 are, the first 3 measures, I want you to play bar chords. Play a G, and then use the same 3rd and 4th fingers that you did with the G there, all the way down to an E minor, and I'll show you that. Then back to the bar G, then to the 2nd fret, the F sharp minor, using the E minor model. And then continue with your regular chords all the way through. I'll show you how this goes, so don't worry. Let's look at the words. Here are the first 2 verses. And here are the last 2 verses. And here's our solo part. You know tablature, so on the high E string you'll play it open, 3rd fret open, and then I want you to do 3 A minor strums, open, 3rd open again, 3 E minor strums, and then on the bottom part you're going to go to the B string, open, 3rd open, a D, and a C, and then to the G string, 2nd fret open, and then over to the D on the 2nd fret, and 2 E minors. That's all. We'll do that at the beginning and in the middle and at the end. Now let's try the solo part really slow. You could pick with your thumb or use your flat pick or the back of your fingernail. I'm going to use the back of my fingernail. Now get your tablature out and let's try it really slowly together. Okay, here we go. Now you can see that for that E minor, sometimes I play it this way, sometimes I play it this way. Now, when we do the bar chords, the G, and you do the E minor after, let's make the E minor with our 3rd and 4th finger. So when we change from G to E minor, we can do it really smoothly because we're going back to G, then to F sharp minor, 2nd fret, bar, and then the E minor model, and then B7 like we know it. Okay? So we have the solo that you're going to need to work out, and then we have the song. We do the solo as an introduction, and then we'll do the solo after the 2nd verse, and we'll do the solo at the end again. Now the solo is slower than the song, so not to worry. And you will need to practice each part to get it really comfortable this week, because your project is to really know this song, memorize it, and have a nice arrangement to play. So let's start from the beginning. Now, you might not be able to do it with me right away, but use me as a reference so you can play with me. Practice with me. So now we're going to try the whole song. 1, 2, go. There were 3 men came out of the west, their fortune They plowed, they sowed, they harrowed him in, threw clods upon his head. And these three men made a solemn vow: John Barleycorn was dead. Then they let him lie for a very long time, till the rain from heaven did fall. Then little Sir John sprung up his head, and so amazed them all. They let him stand till midsummer, till he looked both pale and worn. And little Sir John grew a long, long beard, and so became a man. They wheeled him around and around the field, till they came into a barn. And there they made a solemn vow of poor John Barleycorn. Oh, they hired men with crabtree sticks to cut him skin from bone. And the miller, he served him worse than that, for he ground him between two stones. Here's little Sir John in a nut brown bowl, and brandy in a glass. And little Sir John in the nut brown bowl proved the stronger man at last. And the huntsman, he can't hunt the fox, nor loudly blow his horn. And the tinker, he can't mend kettles or pots without a little of barleycorn. So that's the story of John Barleycorn. Now you're going to have to really practice this, because I want you to get it smooth and really get it ingrained into your mind.